Hey everybody, Bob Smith from Smith Taekwondo and Pro Sport Kickboxing coming at you. This one is for the instructors, people in other schools, how you deal with it, deal with parents sometimes. You have parents come in and they want their kids that they train somewhere else to maintain their last belt. And I get it, but when your kid is a black belt and they don't know anything, and the instructor tells you, your kid can't line up in front of these kids that I've got who are extremely skilled. And parents will get all pissed off about it, but I get it. Your kid did the best they could at the last school they were at. But what you should be doing is bitching at the instructor of your last school and demanding your money back. You know, I have parents who come in and they would live vicariously through their kids. And all they want is for their kid, you know, if they got a brown belt. I've got yellow belts that make some of them look ridiculous. And these parents are demanding, you know what, my kid's got to wear this belt. No, they don't. The kids don't really care at all. It's usually the parents. That's the first problem. The parents will tell the kids, they'll prime them. They'll tell them, God, don't you feel bad now that you lost your brown belt? Well, heck yeah, they feel bad because you reminded them. But when they're in class, they're punching, kicking, grappling, just having fun. They don't think about that. So parents need to understand that, one, instructors are really trying to teach your kids something. They're trying to get a point across. They want your kids to actually learn some skills and be skilled. And it's not all about money for them. But two, if your kids are advanced belts and they don't even know the names of their forms, or they can't do their last form, as parents, you should be on the phone with your old instructors demanding your money back. If the kids can't throw a single kick that looks like the kick it's supposed to be, you should demand your money back. You know, if I'm telling these kids, hey, show me a round kick, and it looks like a front kick, and I say, okay, now throw me a side kick, still looks like a front kick. And the parents are like, man, that was awesome. You should be on the phone with the old instructor demanding your money back. If you find a quality school, don't get frustrated when the instructor is insisting on maintaining a standard. Appreciate that. Don't look for the cheapest gear possible. Don't look for any way that you can to try to say that your kid has to have their black belt. You know, and that's another thing I could go off on just in abundance. Here in Hawaii, there are so many fake black belt instructors. But the bottom line is, if you want quality for your child, don't get mad when you find it. Don't get mad at the person who's giving it to you now. Get mad at the person who was ripping you off for the past 2 or 3 or 4 years, taking money out of your pocket that whole time. You don't want, I mean, I certainly wouldn't want my kid, me personally, I'd be embarrassed if my son or daughter was wearing a black belt and the yellow belt, maybe half their size, is just handing their butt to them. Or their technique looks better, or they know more, and my son or daughter is just standing there as a black belt, kind of like Napoleon Dynamite, you know, just digging their nose and looking off into space. I would be pissed off at my child's old instructor. So, just food for thought. Hey, this is Bob Smith. Blood makes you related, but loyalty makes you family. Until next time, out.